Hello, welcome back to another chit chat video with Layla. Oopsie, who's that? Hello! I don't know if you can see her or not. Let me just go and help her. Selam babali. Hoşçum. Budu bir ya. Budu. Doktori. Oh canım. Doktorcağım yapıyor yaparım. Bir ya. Budu. Batshit. I don't know what's up with her. She didn't want to get in here. And she wanted me to open the door for her. Typical cat behavior. Alright. So this video, it's gonna be... Let me just tell you a little bit of background story. Last night, I was sitting on my bed and all of a sudden, just like, I remembered the times that I was out on a date with guys, and so the funny things that has happened to me. And the morning of yesterday also, I was thinking about the time that I was dating my ex-partner for almost like 5 years, and we used to live together. And I remember that how innocent and how childish I was back in the days that I decided to move in with him. So all the things that I would have done very wrongly, it just kicked in my mind, and I was like, how could I even not think about this was wrong? And I still did it. So yesterday was all about remembering all the funny things and some like stupid things that just I've done in the past with my connection with guys, and they all like taught me a different story and different teachings. And today I'm gonna share that with you. The first thing is when I went on a date with this guy that I thought he's very generous. Let me just put this in here and get more comfortable. Oh, so I met this guy through my work, and I thought this guy is such a generous person. I mean, he's an engineer and he seemed like he had his life all together. He had his house, he had a car. I mean, lowest standard of that time I had as a young girl. I thought that this guy is a good option. Like, I can go and speak to him, and he seemed like a good person. He knows how to talk, and he's well dressed, and he cares about his appearance. Side note, I'm a barber, or like hairdresser for men basically. And I've been in this industry for over the past 11 years, so lots of my traumas are actually coming from my work as well. Unfortunately, being a woman barber is such a difficult job, but I love my job because, correction, not really love my job, but I've tried other things in the past and I felt barbering is such an easy job, and I get to talk and do my job. It seemed too easy for me. I just got hooked with how easy the job became for me, and also the pay is very good. So not gonna lie, for the amount of effort that you put into your work as a barber, you end up getting paid very good salary. Anyways, we're gonna dive into that a little bit more later on in this story. So this guy was checking all the not all the tick box, but I was like, let's give him a chance, okay? That's where the problem came from. I said, let's give him a chance. He called me on a date, and we decided to just like go there together. So he asked me, oh, I'm gonna pick you up at this time. And I was like, okay, cute, let's do that. We went there and we parked the car. I was like, let's go to shopping center later and like spend time together. Side note, I do that to test people. Not like people, but guys specifically. I asked them if they want to hang out in shopping center and like go with them to different shops and just like pick something and see their reaction for the price. Because I've been living with a stingy person for a certain amount of time and I'm so good at reading their behavior. And I know that so many people are gonna be like, oh, this girl cares only about the money, like why girls are only caring about money nowadays? What about love? What about affection? What about relationship? True relationship? Bare minimum. I took him to a shoe, like sport shop basically. And we were just, and that was just a test. I didn't even want him to buy anything for me. I just wanted to see his reaction when I'm grabbing something and looking at it and it's quite expensive for a first date. He panicked. I grabbed the shoe, looked at it, and it was average price, like it was a sneakers and it was priced for, I don't really exactly remember, but 280 or something. He looked at it and he was like, oh, do you always go for expensive stuff? And then he was like, I don't know, like the color is not really, I don't really get a good vibe from this shoe. Let's go and have a look at the other side. And he took me to the most cheapest and the most horrible section. But before going to the shopping center, I was not surprised because of his action for before it. If you're not from Australia, I have to explain this a little bit more because of the name of the restaurant I'm gonna tell you. You might not gonna understand the level of that restaurant. But if you are from Australia, you're gonna understand when I say where he took me on a first date. Nando's. Oh my goodness. Like, how? If I want to say what Nando's is and everyone can understand, it's basically maybe 1 star more than Macca's. We went on a first date to a restaurant like Macca's. I just went with the vibe because I knew that this is not gonna go anywhere, but I would just like, yeah, let's see what else he can actually pull up, and I'm gonna be like, wow, I need to work on my standards. Anyway, this guy, after the date was finished and we went home, he calls me instantly after we got home with a nervous voice. And I was like, what's going on? Like, why is he so nervous? He cannot even finish a sentence. He just keep calling my name. Layla. I swear to God, if I'm lying. Layla, I wanted to say, I'm so bad at this. Like, I don't even know how to say this, but I at that point, I was like, dude, I was just about to actually block you. Like, say it, finish the story. He was like, I want to marry you. Excuse me, what? What? I was laughing, but I covered the speaker of my phone and I was laughing. I had no idea what to say. That level of I don't know even what to name it. That level of craziness, I would say, or desperateness, if that's a word. It's insane. I could not even imagine that someone can be that horrible on a first date and be that confident at the end of the day. What were you thinking? If you're watching this video, like, what were you thinking? Oh my God, I should not really say that, but at least I need an answer at some point. The other stories are that I've actually haven't been on a date for a good 8 months now because I'm just sick of it. Every guy that I've been out with, they gave me some traumas that I need to actually work on it for a longer period to get over it because it just keeps adding up. And I'm like, what is the problem here? Like, all of them, they are stuck with their ex. The dude has broke up with his ex-girlfriend for like almost 2 years now, but he still talks about her. For the whole time we were sitting on the table and we were chatting, the whole time he was just bringing a conversation, and he started the conversation with his past traumas with her. And I was like, by the end, I was like, dude, I actually miss your ex-girlfriend too. Like, I now know so much about her that I want to see her and meet her. Like, I miss her without even meeting her. Yeah, I'm sure that so many girls can relate to this topic because of experiencing the same thing. They're going on dates and guys want to stop talking about their exes. But if you're a guy and if you are listening to this video, please, for the love of God, I'm begging you to stop. If you're not ready, do not take another girl out on a date and start just like, I don't even know, like, what goes onto your mind when you do that? Do you seek attention? Do you seek emotional support? Or do you seek advice? Do you want to say that how lovable you are, that, or how innocent you are that you couldn't even get over a girl that you ruined your life, basically? Grow up. Life happens. You can't really stop feeling and you can't stop doing things because of somebody in the past has actually betrayed you at worst. I think I've actually really helped myself with getting over the past traumas that I had from my past relationship, serious relationship, because I was engaged with this guy. Okay, main story time. I was engaged with this guy and we were dating for almost, I think 3 years. I would say 3 years, yeah. And he proposed to me because everything was going well and our families were knowing each other, and he proposed to me, and I wasn't really ready because I was so young. I was only like 20 years old when this happened. 19, but going to 20. And when he proposed to me, I was shocked. I kind of knew it, but then after, when it actually happened on the spot, he had a surprise set up with his friend. He had a surprise minimal place that had fairy lights in a jungle and some candles on the pathway to take me there to surprise me and ask me for yes. I was really shocked and emotional, and I actually said, yes to that, but deep down, to be honest, I wasn't really 100% sure. Which my intuition was telling me to say no. But then, funny enough, because of how innocent I was, I said, but I'm gonna break this guy's heart. Like, look at what he has done. He has treated me okay in the relationship, and he had prepared this to just surprise me. So he cares about me, and I should give him a chance. That's how innocent I was. We got into the relationship, and not very long after the engagement, there were so many things wrong with it, with the connection and with this guy, or with the situation that we were in together, that after, not very long after the engagement, I was like doubting everything even 100% more. He started changing in some ways. Like, he started becoming too comfortable with the fact that he kind of has me now. He doesn't want to, like, he will not get, like, he will not lose me very easily. That made him become super comfortable. And I was in a mindset that I really wanted to build a life financially that we are so relieved after a couple of years, and then we start traveling. Like, basically I wanted to build a life together. So I started the wrongest decision. I started taking an extra job, and I assumed that he's gonna do the same because we agreed on it. And turns out that his plan was completely different. But he told someone that he's never gonna work twice than what he does. And I was the one that working more in the relationship. And from the beginning, he told me, let's create, this is possibly like too much of personal information sharing, but I'm telling this for just making awareness that if another girl is in the same situation to me, they get some lessons from my mistakes, and so they make decisions a little bit more cautious. He told me that we have to have a shared account, so we do not argue or worry about money. What we make is gonna come to that shared account, and we're gonna take care of life from that account. And I said, hold on, that sounds like a scam. Even though I was young, but to me, that was like not making any sense. But you know what? We agreed on it. So life goes on and goes on and goes on. I did not end up continuing with this guy because I felt he's putting so much more pressure on me, and he started insisting that we should buy a house together. And I said, I don't think that's a good idea. House? That's gonna put me in debt with you for a longer period, and I'm not even sure yet that if this is gonna work out. So what's the point? He did everything that he could in his power to hold me in that relationship. And so when I came up with the final decision that I want to break up with him, before that he was just proposing to me for a wedding, and he was keep telling that, oh, we should get married, I want to get married with you, I want to build a life with you. And I was like, oh my God, how would I make this mess just come out in any positive way for myself and for this relationship that is not working out anymore? It's Oceano, Momo. Hello. In general, he was not a bad person. I always say that, but things weren't working out. Like, we were not built for each other. The way that he wanted to control everything, the way that he wanted everything to work in his way, and I was always have to be the listener. That wasn't working out, and I didn't see any point for it to go anywhere in the future. And I'm such an emotional person that I was worried about our families. Like, I was so worried that I knew this is gonna break up everyone's heart in our family, our parents, our siblings, because we were so like close to each other. And that's my only concern, because I really love his family. Still to this day, I really love his family. But I could, and this was just wrong for me to keep continuing something that I was not feeling okay with it. So that's why I needed to end the relationship, and I'm very happy about it. There wasn't even one day that I was regretting my decision until this very moment that has been almost 4 years past from that relationship. Hello, Momani. Пише. I'm so lucky to have you. You're so nice and you're so soft. How can you be so soft? Yeah, so if you are in a relationship and you're waiting for him to propose, girl, ask yourself again. Like, make a list and make sure in that list you make it clear that you really want this to happen, because there are some other outcomes that can happen. I'm not saying all relationship after becoming more serious, they can go to hell, but most of relationship it goes. It's mostly because of mentality of feeling relief, and you feel, yeah, I got this, and nothing can make this go bad. I don't know, like, that's just one of the aspects that I think it can happen. Even if you're asking yourself, or if you're making sure of the relationship before saying yes, that's a red flag. I think you shouldn't really do that. You shouldn't even double question yourself if that's the guy, or if you guys are not built for together. Built for each other. Yeah. That's a weird way to say. What else I wanted to say? I want to just keep this video at this stage, and I wanted to talk about some other stuff like jealous friends. Whew. I've got some good stories about that topic, and some other topics about this toxic mindset that is in the air at the moment, which women have to be too successful, that they don't have to worry about financial security from guys and masculinity, like all of this that we are being fed by on Instagram, that's, to me, is not making any sense, any common sense. And also, if you're a guy watching this video, thank you for coming up until this point. It's almost the end of the video, and I wanted to say something that I want to hear your opinion about this. You know, the thing, the mindset or the myth of an alpha man or sigma man. I want to ask you for your opinion and see what you as a male audience are thinking about this. Do you think an alpha man should have a social media presence as of like they taking pictures of themselves, or they dressing so well to impress other people. They taking selfies with their achievements, as of like cars, selection of watches, show off basically. Do you think you can call that man an alpha man, or someone who has to be respected as equal as a man that is truly a provider and a warrior, and somebody who cares about their partner's emotions, somebody who cares about their family and their children, how they're growing and how secure they feel in the family? Which one do you think we should call an alpha man? Even though if the term alpha man should actually exist. I really want to hear what you guys are thinking on this topic. Alright, and this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for listening to my stories, and I would love to hear what you want me to talk about next time, or if you have any stories similar to me, share it down in the comments. Bye! No, I think that's the purpose. It's recording. Juice. Let's spill the tea. I don't see myself.